Welcome back to Eyewitness News at Noon. We have Charlie O'Hara in to answer your legal questions. We do have a caller on the line with a question. Hey, caller, you can go ahead now and ask your question to Charlie.
Yes. I recently have a son. He's been gone for like about 5 years now, and he's in a federal prison. And someone, about 3 or 4 people, jumped him. And now they got to take him outside the prison to get a CAT scan for a brain aneurysm. What grounds do the family have to file suit?
Well, it all kind of depends on the circumstance. You say the family, probably the lawsuit is actually his. Now, obviously, when he's in prison, they're supposed to take care of people and not get him in harm's way. I don't know what happened, and I don't know that you know exactly what happened. It sounds like you say he got jumped. I don't know what all happened. If the prison should have taken certain things into account and protected people, and they didn't do that, then they might be liable. It is the government, and it's hard to sue the government. But if it was just something that arose that the government people couldn't control, and they took all the normal precautions, there's really nothing you can do. It's like anything else. You might be able to sue the individuals, but if the individual's in prison, they probably don't have any assets worth really getting a hold of. Most people in prison don't have any money. So I don't really know where you're going to go with that. You probably ought to see, hopefully he's not in bad shape and he can recover, and then you need to see what really happened and then make a determination whether or not you want to sue. You could go and talk to an attorney about that. You probably need to talk to an attorney in the town or the state where the federal facility is. Like in Kansas, we have Leavenworth here. If he's in a different facility, you need to talk to an attorney in that state.
Now, here's a question for you, though, too. How difficult is it to prove what happened in that situation? Is that part of what makes cases like this difficult?
Well, yeah, and it would be. Now, hopefully there's some video, since we're talking
you
about
would think in a federal prison.
But I can tell you from representing people here locally, there's not always video of what happens in the jail or the jail surrounding here. There isn't always video. I mean, because having a video everywhere, they have bathrooms, they have showers, they have everything, and it's really hard to have a video of everything. Usually you can piece together things, but a lot of times people in prison don't want to talk. I mean, they don't want to talk at all, because then they'll be known as people that tell on other people, and then harm's way can come to them for that. So some of those cases are very, very difficult. A
lot of obstacles there. One thing in the news, we mentioned it just a moment ago before the break, the death of Prince, and his parents are both deceased. He's not married, and no kids. So people are wondering, where does his estate go? And you say pretty much it might go to closest relatives?
Yes, most states, in Minnesota where he is, most states will have a statutory way that they handle everything and where they go. I mean, usually it goes to the spouse and then the children or something like that. If he doesn't have those, then it's going to go how that state wants it to go, the state of Minnesota. So it'll probably, I would guess, if it was in Kansas, it'd go to the siblings.
Okay.
If they're still alive, and it may go to some other relatives too.
And that includes all his assets, like his rights to music too, by the way, in case you're interested. Thanks so much, Charlie. Appreciate you being here. We're back after this.